Hello, my hearties. A very good evening to you. It's just me, Scottie McClue, and we are, of course, live on the big one. This is the one everyone's talking about. This is the one everyone's watching, the biggest thing on the internet right now. There's nothing to touch Scottie McClue live, and I hope you're enjoying the channels, of course. So good to have you with us. And a big dinky-doo random pop-up just coming up to 18 minutes past 6. On Wednesday evening, Wednesday the 24th of January 24. 24, 1, 24. Great numbers to have, of course, if you're into numerology. So there we go. Tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 that Scotty's live. And come and join us. Lucas, you've just been giving me red roses. You're very, very kind. That's so very good of you, I say. There's Kyle saying, hi, Scotty. How are you? Hello, Kyle. How lovely to have you with us. And Dinky-Doo, I say to you. Now then, thank you, Lucas. That was so good of you to send me the red roses. You're a very, very kind man. And now we've got lots and lots of people joining us here. Thank you very much for that. Do subscribe as soon as you come on, or follow, I should say, if you're on the TikTok. Get following big style. Dinky-Doo, Scotty, how are you? Leo, we're very, very well, and we thought everybody would enjoy a quick random pop-up on a Wednesday evening just to say hi. That's what it's all about, I say. Now then, lots and lots of you. So lovely to have you with us. There's Sheila has joined us, and Daz. Guys, see when you're coming on, tell us where you're watching from. And remember, a lot of people won't expect us to pop up. So there you go. So that's always good. The element of surprise, I say. Dinky-Doo, thank you, Jack. You're very good. Jack wants me to become a football manager. I say, I need your help, says Negan Dinky-Doo. Hello, Scotty and everyone. Amy, how lovely to have you with us. We haven't seen you for far too long. Don't you leave it so long next time, I say to you. Dinky-Doo, Scott, Dinky-Doo, Negan. How's the weather been at yours? I'm the Mavis. The Mavis. Wonder why Scots always stick the in front of it. You're not from Drum Chapel. You're from the Drum. County Durham. We love that. Lanzarote, says Stephen. Hello there, Scotty. How are you this fine evening? It's Big Peter Feed Johnson. Big Peter, how lovely to have you with us, Feed Johnson. The next, I say to you. Now then, do you always tell us where you're watching from, guys? There's David. Aye, man. How are you doing, David? I can tell you're from the northeast, just by the tone of what you're saying there, Ken. I say to you, I have been missing your lives for a while. Well, Amy, you must never miss a second of Scottie McClue. There we are. I tell you, you miss a second of Scottie McClue, you miss a moment of life. Now, guys, there's so many videos for you. Also, subscribe to me on the YouTube channel. You'll get the URL up on the TikTok bio. I tell you. There we are. David, what's happening with you? Are you in Aberdeen? Hi, Scotty. Say hi to Paul. Scotty, you need to stop with your royalist claptrap. We're fed up with it. Jade, who's we? You mean one person. You are fed up with it because you don't understand. And remember, it's never, ever claptrap. It's how this country actually runs. So there you are. If you miss Scotty, you'll end up McClueless, says Amy. Absolutely. I'm Ritchie. I'm from Barhead. Borhead. Lovely to have you with us, Ritchie from Borhead. I tell you. So there you are. Jade, if you keep going anti-monarchist, you'll kill off Scotland's chance of independence. We're fed up with your claptrap, I tell you. There we go. Aye, Faye Elgin. David, the money, how's the money looking up above the supermarket tonight? The money in Elgin. Ken, I could see right doing the tune there. The Dr. Gray's. Now there you are. Fit like Scotty, fit like Martla. Who's your do's? You just doing a wah. Lovely to hear you, as I say. JJ28, Scotty, no clue. Guys, shall we get rid of JJ28 for him being a half-wit? I think so. Bye-bye, JJ28. There we are. Have a nice life. Ah, what a shame. The viewer will not be able to see what we're saying, it says. What years are a Dinky-Doo, John? Lovely to have you with us, I say to you all. Now, who have we got here? Scottie, if you debated me, I'd run rings around you, Jade. You couldn't debate your way out a wet paper bag, I tell you. So there you are. Dinky-Doo, Scottie, Dinky-Doo, Bread Bear. I can't get through, Scottie. Kareem, there should be no reason why you can't get through. I peck, you just pecking a while there, Mark. That's bra. I say to you, absolutely bra. Now, there we go. Jack says, Rule Britannia. Yes, a good Scottish song, Rule Britannia. Can I say something without you jumping down my throat? Of course you can, Mark. Why would I ever jump down your throat? So there we go. The wee black watch, tartan bonnet. Absolutely. Do you like it? I say to you. David says, Dinky-Doo. There we go. Lovely to have Boy in Gold. I tell you, guys, lots of new videos for you. Get watching every one of them and sharing them. Also, subscribe to me on the YouTube channel as soon as you possibly can. So, Dinky-Doo, I say to you. Now then, follow us, guys, as soon as you possibly can. And a big Dinky-Doo to you. That's what it's all about. I'm more Mackenzie tartan, the Royal Highland Fusiliers, but I wear it proud. Well, Calgary's, I can go back to when the Mackenzie tartan was with the HLI, the Highland Light Infantry, and that's where it all come from for the Royal Highland Fusiliers, because the Highland Light Infantry, as you know, amalgamated with the Royal Scots Fusiliers, and that's when they became the Royal Highland Fusiliers, Princess Margaret's own Ayrshire Regiment. Am I right? I tell you. Love you, says Jack. Dinky-Doo, Jack. Hello, it's just ringing out, Scottie. Aha! Right, I'll have a look at it, Kareem. Churchill's Regiment. Yes, you're 100% right there, Calgacuss. There we are. It was. Churchill joined it after the mess of Gallipoli. He was a bit ashamed of himself. And so what he did was he went and he became, I think it was a major in the Royal Scots Fusiliers. Because I've got a picture of him, the Royal Scots Fusiliers. And he was in there with my old manager's grandfather. There we are. What about that? I say to you. There we go. Have you all subscribed on the YouTube channel? I agree with Scottish independence, but there's a lot of money that comes from the UK. But Mark, there's a lot more money goes to the UK. Do you see? Scotland heavily subsidised the UK. My uncle was in Gallipoli, man with a pot. My grandfather was at Gallipoli on horseback with the Scottish horse. He was a cavalryman. Biden or Trump? Ha! Nah, I'd win. Nah, I'd win. Why would you ever even ask that? Take away the name Biden and take away the word or, and that's you sorted. Fantastic facts. Did you do some research on Calgary's, the Scottish warrior, since we last chatted? Of course I did. Are you proud to be Scottish? Declan, I can't think of anything that would make me more proud than being Scottish. My goodness. I agree with Highland independence. So there we are. Cut the crap bit off and keep the whiskey and the oil. Well, what would the crap bit be? I tell you. Come on, the jokes. We love the jokes. Follow us, guys, as soon as you possibly can. Everybody should be following. Scottie, a new radio station opening up. Looks really good. Excellent, Kareem. My gran calls Churchill an old drunk warmonger, says Kyle. I just laugh. Well, your gran wasn't entirely wrong, I'd have to say to you. And I don't know at what age she called him old. You think the SNP is getting split up intentionally by the globalists to interfere with independence? Oh, Paddy the Holy Baddie. They would do anything to interfere with independence. That's like interfering with Donald Trump getting back in. So there we are. Dinky-Doo, thank you, Kareem. This sounds rather good. Scottie, Do you remember Wee Jan? Yes, I do. Have you ever been on television? Declan, I celebrate 40 years of television this year. 1984, I was a newscaster and announcer for ITV. And that went on till 1990. So that's not bad, is it? I tell you. So I don't know if I've ever been on television. I think if you have a look at the Scottie McClue videos, you'll find I've been on television quite a lot. Sometimes I was never off it. Were you on Still Game? No, I wasn't, but apparently I was the original inspiration for Still Game. So that's rather good. Scottie, it's a shame you're a man of a certain vintage and your head's in the clouds. Jade, my head has never, ever, ever been in the clouds, and I won't say where your head is. So there you go. I'm in need of a new bonnet, Scottie. Where's your go-to milliner, sir? The one I usually go to is Hogs of Fife. Look them up. I remember you, Scottie, on TV. Jaunty, amazing, fantastic, great memory, I tell you. Now, who else have we got here? We're not going to be up for very long tonight, guys. I just want to say Rangers and Celtic. Kyle, I would go and see them both play and then just make a decision. Fancy which one you fancy, you know what I mean? They're both very, very good teams, so you can't really go wrong. I think we should do away with Rangers and Celtic and just have Glasgow United. I think that would be a good thing. So there you go. But you tell me what you think. I say, away for a wee stroll along Ayr Beach, Scottie. Enjoy your evening. You too, Calgakas. You must have been... What have we got here? Oh, Paddy, we can't have that kind of talk on here. Oh, my goodness me. What a shame. There we are. Poor Paddy's had to go. We don't enter any of that talk. Absolutely loved you on the radio every night. I've actually still got the tapes with you on them. And Elra, what a lovely, lovely thing to do. I say Scottie McClue on the radio just for you, saying Dinky-Doo. Tom Phillips, Dinky-Doo, Scottie, I haven't heard from you in a while. Well, we're on Saturday night, Tom, and I suppose now's Wednesday night or Wooden's night. Yes, I was born on a Wednesday night. I think it was 9:10 in the evening, and it was £10, which I think was quite dear for a child, even in those days. I tell you, we're up for another 3 or 4 minutes, guys. Do come and join us. Now, what do we got here? Oh, just of Celtic. Congrats. There we are. Thank you for your kindness, Richard. Very, very good of you. The Hogs of the Harris Street, Scottie, look them up, Peter. I tell you, Scottie, that call with Mr. Martin was great. He really put you in your place. I think I put him in his place. Jade, you're an awful one for trying to be contrary and ignoring the facts. So there we go. Now, who else have we got here? Follow us as soon as you can, guys. Celtic is the best football team, says Jaunty. All right, I'll take that from you, Jaunty. Good one. Unless anybody says otherwise, we'll go with Celtic. Right? So there we go. Now, Kareem, give that phone another wee blast, and we'll see if it's working now. I've been diddling away at it. Fantastic. We love this. Get following, guys, as soon as you can. You were the man on Scott FM when I was a bairn, says Dazzle. Dazzle, that's quite a wee while ago now. That's 30 years in December this year. Scottie, I'll give you a ring on the Saturday night phone in, says Tom. Good one, Tom. That would be fantastic. Fantasia, I say. Aberdeen's the best football team, says Charlie. There we are. Don't remind me, says Dazzle. I know. So Dazzle, you must be in your 40s now. Am I right or am I right? I tell you, but we mustn't remind you. We don't want to remind you, Dazzle. So there we are. Saturday night it is, Tom. That will be brilliant. Follow us as soon as you can, guys, and a big dinky-doo to you. Share the lives. Look at all the videos. They're all for you. We're going to have to go in about 10 seconds. I can't believe it. If you're on the YouTube, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Subscribe. There's lots of videos for you. Get following, get sharing. Hi, Dinky-Doo, says Zoggy. Take care. You too, CBD expert. Buns night tomorrow, Scottie. Tom, you're absolutely right. And I've uploaded some Buns videos. That was me talking on National Talk Radio on Buns night. So get yourselves into all that, I say to you. Follow us as soon as you can, guys. This is Scottie McClue saying Dinky-Doo to every single one of you. Ta-da, lass! Stick out your tongue and say ta-ta. Ta-ta. Isn't that beautiful? Aren't you wonderful? Have a great evening, Scottie. You too, Susan. Lovely to hear you. Are you back home, Susan? I hope you are well. Ta-ta, says Tom. Ta-ta, Tom.